There you go, Tony, and there's a wee biscuit for you.
Oh, no. No, thank you. I'm wheat-free.
So, Tony, I'm just delighted that we were able to step in at such short notice.
I'm delighted too, Greg. This new line of swimwear is a big thing.
Well,
for Tennessee.
Yeah, and it's a big opportunity for this branch to, to take charge of launching something like this. The staff are desperate to get involved.
So how many people are we seeing?
3.
Oh. Greg, is there a socket in here?
Yeah, there's one over there.
I need a top-up.
Well, wait, I'll just unplug the fish. This is Tony Thompson.
Delighted to meet you, Mr. Thompson. I've read all about you.
All right, Tony. Nice tan.
So, Barry, tell us a wee bit about yourself.
You already know me, Moira.
So, the launch of the swimwear is on Friday. You've got just under a week to organise it. What's your strategy?
First of all, create a vision. Then logistics. Suitable locations, reliable personnel, put the systems in place.
You see, Tony, I am an ex-dancer and well known in the local business world. So my contacts in the press will make sure we get loads of photos and stuff.
I had this written down.
How do you cope with pressure?
Pressure only happens if you're not ahead of the game, which is why I've started some initial preparations, like this.
I have nerves of steel, Tony. You see, when I sat my driving test, Mr. Davidson said to me I was the calmest person he'd ever seen.
So you passed?
Not that time, no.
Barry, why did you apply for this?
My mum said I had to be more assertive.
Okay, now, Tony's on a very tight schedule, but before he darts off, we just wanted to say a few words to you all. Tony.
Oh, thanks, Greg. Sorry about the wait, folks. It was a tough decision, this one. I should just say that having spoken to all of the candidates, there wasn't anyone who wasn't up to the job, with the exception of the odd one who really didn't have a clue. But in the end, Greg and Moira and I decided that it might be best if you, Kelly, take charge of things.
I'd be absolutely delighted, Mr. Thompson.
Thank God. I was shitting it in case it was me.
I might have known.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll have to leave you to it. And I suppose I'll see you at the launch at the end of the week.
Yes, thanks, Tony. Thank Tony, everyone.
Thank you very much indeed.
Cheers, Tony.
Thanks very much indeed, Tony.
If you could sort out a taxi for Tony, please, Mark.
Can do. This is pure fate.
This is pure shite.
Pipe down, Terry.
Well, it is. She gets us snouting and everything.
Terry. Right, now, as Tony has just said, there can only be one person who's really in charge, but the rest of you are going to be vital in making it happen. All right? Kelly's going to need support.
For her saggy tits. Can I just ask you this, Greg? How come I'm not getting a shot? I've done tons more promotion work than her.
What, dishing out mini pizzas and Safeway?
Excuse me. I've done the cards at the boxing.
Hey, girls, calm your jets, right? We don't have time to fart about. This thing is happening on Friday. There is a lot to do.
These interviews are a fix. You can't get away with that in this country. This is a democracy.
Oh, for Christ's sake, Terry. Do you want democracy, do you? All right, let's have a show of hands, shall we? All those in favour of Kelly, raise your mitts. All those for Terry? Right, that settles that.
I want a recount. That is absolutely super, Greg. Thanks, Greg. Let me suck your cock, Greg.
Greg, it's about your car for tomorrow. They've just had a cancellation, so they can do your limo for the same price. I thought it might be quite nice for you and Tony.
Good, yeah. Yeah, OK, go for that. Tony will like that. Bit of an executive. Straight up to the launch, step out in style, shake a few hands, yeah. Do it right. Good.
Are you in? Are you in? You lost your keys again. I got you that Simpsons keyring so you could feel Bart's head in your bag.
Hi, Terry. You feeling better?
Oh,
I'm sick. Really sick. I've been in agony with, like, sickness.
Look, Terry, hush the mouth a minute, will you? I've just been up at the hospital.
Oh, they won't know me. I used a false name.
Look, I've got a problem.
Oh, no.
It's Kelly.
What about her?
She's went and buggered her ankle.
Well, that teacher to stop putting them behind her ears.
Listen, it's serious. She was down at the Swallow tonight. She was doing final checks and she came a cropper off the end of the catwalk.
Well, if you're doing a whip round for grapes, Greg, you can beat it.
No. Look, thing is, this is a big deal for us, Terry.
Well, it's nothing to do with me.
Listen, Terry, it was a really close call between you and Kelly. Personally, I thought you should have got it.
Well, I didn't, did I?
Terry, I really need you to help me out in this one. I'd do it myself, but I get Tony to look after.
Right. I see. I get completely ignored and shafted by you and Tony Thompson, and then Smelly Jack and Ellie lands on a fat ass, and I'm just supposed to be ready just to jump in. Is that it?
Oh, yeah. Will you?
Yes. Do you want a beer?
Yeah, please.
Excuse me, Greg. Oh, sorry to interrupt. That's the car here. I've checked with the driver and it's okay for Mr. Thompson to plug his tanner into the cigarette lighter.
Thanks, Barry. Okay, Tony, that's us. Oh, Jesus, Barry.
Shouldn't we have started by now?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, is there anywhere I can top up?
Hi there.
Right. We have a major problem. Our technical support team have officially done a bunk. Barry, you're in charge of lighting and special effects. Arlene, you're in charge of music and models.
I don't have my glasses with me.
Well, you'll just have to be...
Is there a problem, Terry?
No?
What's going on?
What's going on with what?
With the show, Terry. Are we ready to roll?
Yes, nearly in 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, come on. Tony's had 2 cans of Fanta. He'll be pissing at a racehorse. Go.
A fashion show with no music, no lights. This should be fun.
I never see another toilet in my life. I think it'll be too soon.
There's dedication, Tony. Kelly hobbling down here on her gammy leg to come and show support, eh?
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming, everybody. I'm sorry we had to keep you waiting, but everything's fine now. So, without further ado, it's time to sit back and relax as we take you into the world of Tanissimo's exclusive new swimwear range, Total Tanability. Please welcome the first of today's models, Audrey. Audrey is wearing the classic all-in-one in shimmering cerise. Thank you, Audrey. There is also the added feature of the quick-release Velcro crotch flap. Sorry about that. Next up, we've got Jojo. Jojo is wearing the classic minimalist bikini in tropical tangerine. This is one of our most popular items and is also available in jade green, cool aquatic blue and black. Next up we have Fiona. Now Fiona is wearing the classic minimalist bikini. It wasn't me.
Nice one, Terry. Another bloody disaster.
Don't blame me, Greg. This is all Kelly's fault.
Kelly's fault. So she sets the whole thing up while you're sitting your arse when you should have been putting up posters. She leaves her hospital bed, she comes down here on crutches to show her support, and you blame her. Aye, Terry, it's all Kelly's fault.
Is it oxygen he's needing?
No, it's his facial tanner. Don't worry, Tony, I've got it here. That's all right. Don't worry. Shh.